Then final story for this week to send you off into the weekend, and I'm gonna put this up even though it's the last story I'm covering, I'll probably put this up quickly, because who knows what will happen, but we do a segment on this channel called the Bayou Breakdown. That's with Jack and I. He's a Saints fan, so we talk about that. Jack not available today, but I still wanted to talk a little bit about the situation going on in New Orleans. They are not able to find a coach, and they've had multiple interviews with Anthony Weaver, the Dolphins defensive coordinator, and then Kellen Moore, who is the Eagles offensive coordinator. Obviously, the Eagles are playing in the Super Bowl next week, so who knows how much they're able to talk to him during all this, but the reports are that Kellen Moore is the favorite to land the Saints job, which, is great. Everything should be good, right? Well, not so fast. Kellen Moore is apparently not sold on the job. This is from LouisianaSports.net. As the Reese's Senior Bowl week wraps up in Mobile, Alabama, rumors are swirling that Moore may be underwhelmed with a key piece of the NFL puzzle when it comes to the New Orleans Saints, the team's quarterback room. Per The Athletic, NFL insider Deanna Ursini, there was a, quote, scuttlebutt in Mobile that Moore may not like the Saints job because the Saints don't have a quarterback already in place. Ursini said that the Scoop City podcast that she believes Moore has, quote, come around on the issue with a belief that he may see New Orleans as the right landing spot after all. So basically coming down to, will Kellen Moore take the job, or will Derek Carr being in place prevent him from taking this job? I think it would be, I'll say this. The Saints are not in a good spot. The Saints mortgaged their future when Drew Brees was still on the team to put solid teams around him to give them a chance to win the Super Bowl. And unfortunately, they never did get over that hump again to win another Super Bowl. They kept kicking the can down the road. They were in win now mode. Now their team is lacking a lot of talent that they would have otherwise had if they hadn't made these bold moves in order to try to put the talent around Drew Brees back then. On the Bayou Breakdown, I've discussed with Jack that, like, I don't really have a ton of respect for Sean Payton benefiting from those moves, trying to win with Drew Brees, going all in, and then when Drew Brees retires, when the bill becomes due, Sean Payton retires for a year and then works out a way to get traded to Denver. I don't have a ton of respect for him for that. Obviously, it'll be good for him. Broncos made the playoffs this season with him, but now the Saints are in a bad spot because they're not in a especially attractive place for any first-time head coaches to come. Like, almost certainly, barring like major changes. I mean, hey, the Broncos owed a lot of money to Russell Wilson. They were able to make it work, make the playoffs. Saints will probably have to do something similar, draft a quarterback high. Are there any good quarterbacks to do that right now? Up to your own interpretation, I guess, but they're in a bad spot right now, and I think that Kellen Moore is understandably hesitant to take the job. Does that mean Anthony Weaver will take it? I think eventually Kellen Moore will take the job. Once there is official word, Jack and I will come together. We will do a Bayou Breakdown, kind of talking about this whole situation. But yeah, no one wants to coach the Saints right now. Kind of surprising. If you're a Saints fan, how are you feeling about all this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.